What's going on, guys? Primordial V2 just dropped, and it's pretty big news. Everybody's talking about it. We're gonna go ahead and look through the update log. I haven't seen anything new with it, by the way. Haven't seen the menu, haven't seen what they added. So we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna take a look at the cheat afterwards, and we're gonna see what we think. Obviously, this isn't a review of it because I haven't used it enough, but from what I've heard, people are saying that it's not much better than V1, if not worse. But I also have heard that they fixed a lot of FPS issues with the cheat. So let's go ahead, go through Primordial V2 and find out what it's all about. So they obviously have a new menu. Looks similar to the old menu, although I guess it is technically new. Improved rage bot, and they fixed a bunch of issues that you guys can read through right here. They actually have a legit bot now. Did they have a legit bot before? Can't remember if they had a legit bot before, if I'm being honest. You guys can remind me in the comments down below, but there's a legit bot. They have brand new visuals, so we'll have to take a look at those in game as well. Nades are stronger than ever, whatever that means. It looks like they have a little bit of a grenade helper now. They have customizable skins, which this could be kind of sick. We'll see how that works. They changed the forum theme, obviously, and they have other miscellaneous stuff, but that's enough of the forum post. Let's hop right into the actual game. All right, I just ran the loader for the first time. I was gonna say, let's see if it's the exact same. Looks the exact same as it did before. We got the hourglass spinning, you know how it is. And waiting for game. Okay, so I don't remember if it automatically opens CS or not. It doesn't look like it's automatically opening CSGO, so I guess I'll go ahead and open it myself. And we'll keep an eye on this waiting for game thing, and we'll see how long it takes to inject as well. Okay, that's what it was. So just a little note for anybody there. If you download the loader and extract it into a folder, make sure you take the loader out of the folder into your downloads folder, or else it might get stuck and not be able to hook into the game. That's what just happened to me, and it looks like it's working now, so I don't know, we'll take it. All right, and here we are, and it does look different, actually. It looks a lot more different than I thought it did. So I'm not going to go through and make a config right now. I'm more or less just going to go through everything. You know what? I actually might make a config, just a little scout config. Nothing too crazy yet. All right, so I guess we'll start from the right to the left, so we move from scripts to aimbot. Scripts, obviously, is just, well, scripts. Yeah, okay, we get that. You can obviously reload scripts, unload scripts, blah, 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 this and that. You know what the hell scripts do. You know what the hell a fucking skin changer does. Maybe an inventory changer. I don't know. Although, this is a different layout than they had before, I believe, but I think it's the exact same idea. Let's just go ahead and I am a T. So let's do my new favorite skin, which is a Prism Terrace, because this shit is nuts. Although it doesn't work on a bayonet, I have to put it on. Let's go ahead and do an M9. There we go. So you can set the amount of pearlescence, which I like. You can also change the colors, although I'm just going to keep it default because the rainbow is the rainbow. You can also do wear and seed. So, I mean, yeah, this is kind of sick. I like this concept. There's the knife, if anybody was wondering what it looks like. It has a name tag on it, but I don't even know what the name tag is. Oh, it's my default name tag for my knife. Never mind. Scratch that. And then they also have a cosmetic thing where you can see all of the different CT and T models and the masks, apparently, which is kind of cool. But that's enough of the skin changer. Let's move on to MISC here. Now, these are my already existing configs. I don't know if these are actually going to work. Maybe we give it a shot and load one. It crashed the game. Okay, I don't know what I expected. So, note to self, don't load old configs on new Primordial. Got it. Okay, now that I think about it, though, it is weird that the config is in MISC and not its own tab, but I guess it really doesn't matter. So they have their own config section, a personalization section, so you can change the color, you can hide the watermark, you can change the window toggle, which is the menu. Some movement stuff, pretty basic, it looks like, nothing too crazy. Info logs and indicators. Moving over to utility, they have a bunch of general stuff, clan tag, auto accept, stuff like that, right? You have your regular buy bot, which looks pretty basic, nothing too crazy there. Auto nade release, which I haven't seen before. I do like this concept. So it looks like you could set the amount of damage you want your nade to do, and it'll automatically release the nade when it is going to do that much damage. That's what it seems like. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but that's what it looks like to me. And anti-fake duck. Activate this if you're... Okay, so it just works around disabled fake duck servers. I see. Okay, okay. And the nade helper here. So this is completely new, I believe, and looks pretty basic, doesn't look too crazy, and it looks like it's your own thing, so you can't download other people's nades. That's what it looks like, at least. Now, that could change in the future, or I could be wrong about it and naive and not realize, but that's what it looks like. It looks pretty cool, though, and I'm gonna have fun messing around with this later on. Moving on to players here. This is where we get the good stuff. So they said they reworked their visuals. I guess we'll be the judges of that here. Let's just get all the bots to stop for a second. Let's get over to one here, put her on the side, and start configuring. So you guys probably know the majority of stuff in here. I'm gonna go through all of it, kind of speed run this. I'm gonna speed it up on video. If I see anything that's interesting, I'll stop it and I'll note it to you guys, but let's just run it. Okay, so there's nothing too groundbreaking about the visuals. I just went through basically everything. Although I would say the visuals are overall more clean in my opinion. They do seem pretty similar though. Nothing to go too crazy about. Now I haven't touched some of this, like dropped weapons I haven't touched or anything like that, but the majority of it I went through and I don't know, it's nothing too crazy. There's new stuff in there though, so you guys should definitely check it out if you're into visual stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to anti-aim here. Now there's a lot going on here. I gotta scroll down to see all of it, so obviously not gonna go through everything right now at least, but it looks like they've got everything that they had last time. I took a little look over it real quick. Nothing looks too new. Most of it looks the same. There's some new stuff, like I don't think you could disable the state of your anti-aim before and like specifically freeze timer if there's no enemies alive, so that's kind of cool. You might have been able to before, but I don't think so. I think it was just automatic before. All of this right now, just know it looks practically the same. I don't know if it acts the same. Again, we need more testing for that, but it doesn't look bad. And finally, moving on to our good old friend aimbot. We're just gonna config scouts for now. We don't have any anti-aim, but it's fine. We're versing bots. I don't think they'll kill us. So let's go ahead, see what we can do here. They do have dynamic hit chance, which is nice, although I don't think I'm going to keep it on. Let's do 95 min damage. All right, and then we have auto wall damage. We'll just put that to 5. Hitboxes, we'll just send them here. Let's just put all of them on. Multi-points, just head, chest, stomach, and preferred hitbox, we'll put head, chest, stomach as well. Ignore limbs if moving, sure. Auto stop, we'll do early. Safe hitboxes, we'll do stomach, chest. For safe points if in air, unresolved, or lethal. Okay, let's give it a shot here. I believe I'm gonna have to go in here, do this, enable silent aim. There we go. All right, I think that is it here. Looks to be working. I'm gonna remove that scope real quick. I mean, oh. Okay, hit head there. It hit for below HP. It looks like it really respects mid damage here. So let's go put the mid damage at HP. Let me try overriding the auto wall mid damage, turning that off. Okay, I think that might have been the issue. Missed there. What did it miss due to? Spread. I mean, seems to be doing fine against bots. I didn't realize I still had this on. I meant to turn it off, but I don't know. I haven't tried it against actual HVHers, but it seems to be resolving bots just fine. Let me see if I can kind of try to fuck it up here by jumping around. It doesn't look like I can. So I don't know. I mean, it looks decent. Again, I don't know if it's decent. I haven't HVH'd with it, but if you guys enjoyed this little quick rundown, then make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and there will be more streams with Primordial V2 shortly. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out, boys.